So this is what I use to make my yogurt. Of course, I got the Instantpot. I'm using organic grass-fed milk. This one's 2%, but I don't think that it matters whether you use whole milk or 0%. I just like the taste of the 2%. And I'm also using this yogurt. I got all of this at Aldi's. And on the back here, it tells you what kind of bacteria you have. And that's why I'm using this one, because it's got several different kinds of bacteria, which is what turns the milk into yogurt. Okay, I'll be right back. So now we're going to pour both cartons of milk into the Instantpot, and we're going to bring it to a boil. Boiling milk is about 180 to 200 degrees, but the Instantpot's going to do it on its own. So you've got a yogurt setting here. Yogurt. So you press it once. It says how long you want to make the yogurt for. Nope. I want it to boil. So there we go. We're on boil. And now I'm going to put the lid on and wait till the boil light goes off, which means it was boiling. Okay, so we're going to put the lid on now and let it boil. It's going to take a little time for this to be boiled. We'll be back. Okay, so it beeped a few times. The yogurt light came on. I think boiling is done. Let's see if I can open this thing. Yep, I can open it. So I'm going to open it. Here's something I'm going to try. I'm going to put it back to boil again and let it go another 5 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
I'll be back in 5 minutes. No need to put the lid on. Okay, so it's been 5 minutes. Alexa off. Let's take the lid off. And okay, we turned it off and we're gonna let it sit for an hour or two until the temperature comes to 120. I am gonna take the insert out once it cools off a bit. So I took the stainless steel container out and left it outside where it's much colder. Let's see what we got now. We're at 120, which is perfect. Okay, out. Next step, I took out a cup of the warm milk. And now I'm going to put four tablespoons of this yogurt in. So I've got about 4 tablespoons. I'm going to give it a nice mix here. We'll whip it up. Now I'm going to pour this back into the milk. There goes your starter. It's all in there. Mix. Get that all going. Okay, the starter is good and mixed in there. Now we're going to hit the yogurt button again. That's 20 hours, 2 hours, 20. Let's go less. I'm going to do 10 hours. There you go. It's set. Put the lid back on and let it incubate.